Okay, welcome to my first ever collaboration. I'm Odin. I'm 60 years old, 61 in way too short a time. I'm neurodiverse, so I'm likely to have a very different experience of the gym we're about to review. And you are, yes, I'm pointing at
Um,
you.
I'm Zach. I'm 24 and I run the Gin Venture page and I'm neurotypical. Oh,
Fuck it.
I'm sure I can do that. I have got quite the collection to having have tried to recommend for pretty much anyone and everyone. It's,
I must admit though, I live not far from a moonshine distillery,
ooh,
and the guy actually
which one?
makes proper moonshine. He lived in the United States.
Does he have a formal distillery
Oh,
or a
yeah,
little
it's
bit
called
of
Quiet Corner.
bootlegging?
I've tagged you.
Sorry,
It's
what's
called
it called?
Quiet Corner.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've tried any of their gear.
He made the cocktail called the Deep Throat, also
As you
known
do.
as the Linden Lovelace, because it's got his Carolina Reaper moonshine
Yep.
with a fireball.
That makes sense as to the name then.
So you toss it back, and it well and truly hits the back of your throat. Um, for those of you who are, well, I guess if you needed to explain, you shouldn't really be watching this thing.
Yeah.
The whole premise of Linda Lovelace and Deep Throat was a girl did a whole lot of. It was one of the early porn classics, and she went down like the Titanic. Basically, I have not had the pleasure of watching the movie, but this particular cocktail one truly hits the back of your throat, and you should have seen my other half when she dropped a shot. There are
Have you
times
given
when
it a try?
sorry,
Have you given that cocktail a try?
oh fuck yeah, I'm not going to sit there and let the wife have all the fun. Come on. I mean, I should have filmed her drinking it because the whole lot of was genuinely quite watchable. Should I be deciding to commit suicide someday soon? You know how they are. Everything's meant to be private until it's you doing it.
Yeah.
If there's gonna be a fuck up, you can guarantee that they've got the camera out. Because yeah, what
Yeah.
idiot? Because there was a radio program about 20 years ago in Melbourne called Stupid of the Week,
Okay.
and 90% of it was women ringing up going, "My idiot husband." Dot 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 dot.
I was going to say there probably is a reason why women live longer, and it's half the dumb things that we decide to do, think up, and think are great ideas at the time.
Particularly your age demographic than mine. I'm sufficiently old enough that I'm really glad about this because I've got an almost 16-year-old that none of my dumb fuckery was actually in the internet age.
Yes. Nothing was recorded. Nothing was.
You got my word that I had the perfect childhood. I never did anything remotely stupid, and if you bring my ex-wife into it again, I'm going to disown you.
Yes. Yeah. There's been a few times and weekends away where there's a little box at the door. You leave your phone there and you enjoy the weekend. Nothing's been recorded, and you have a good time.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Or what happens in Zach's case, on Zach's weekends away, he has no memory because you had a
Yeah,
blood
I don't remember it myself.
you have a blood alcohol of what 0.9 are we talking at? Or
I was going to say, one of those events, someone did blow quite high because we bought one of those little self-administered breathalyzers, and the game of the night was who could blow the highest while still
remain
awake.